This is where photographer Mark Thiessen likes to spend his vacation.
For me, it's an adventure. All your senses just come alive when you're in the middle of photographing fire.
Mark says his occupation as a National Geographic photographer is not always as exciting as you might think. He spends most of his time taking photos of things like dinosaur bones or people. He doesn't get to photograph things like dangerous wild animals. But instead of running after wild animals, Mark runs after wildfires. He tells the story of how he became a photographer as a child.
I knew I wanted to be a photographer since I was a little kid.
As a child, Mark would listen to police radio messages at night. When he heard of a fire, he would wake up his mom and they would race to see it.
I guess once you get bit by the bug, even at a young age, you just never want to stop.
So every summer, Mark takes his photographic equipment and drives west to photograph wildfires. This year, his first stop is the state of Idaho, where wildfires occur frequently. On this night, Mark gets lucky. He rides along through a huge fire that is spreading across the Idaho desert.
It's like a tornado going across in front of the truck.
Why is Mark so interested in these fires? He says one of the reasons is that you never know what's going to happen next. That makes it interesting, but also dangerous, sometimes terrifying. A powerful wind is blowing and pushes against the truck. To the left, a huge wall of fire is advancing in Mark's direction. It's best to keep moving. The fire can act in strange ways. On his left, Mark can see a fire whirl. That's when some of the flames start twisting together, creating a fire tornado that can reach a height of 10 meters. Mark is in fact a skilled and capable wildland firefighter himself.
All right, hold real still for me.
Okay.
His goal is to photograph the men and women who have the tough responsibility of fighting this kind of fire.
There's great people to meet who have great stories to tell and great pictures to be taken.
When Mark is with the firefighters, he feels part of a team that's employed to do a very important job. And of course, he is always trying to find the best photographs of the fire. Although Mark knows that fires have the potential to destroy a lot of land, he is also amazed by their great beauty. He says the sight of trees damaged by fire can be quite beautiful, almost magical. The opportunity to see and photograph something special brings Mark Thiessen back to the fires every summer. Every time he finishes taking photographs of a fire, he feels tired, but also excited. He feels that he's really been alive. And it's clear he plans to continue for many years to come.